everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, very welcome. My name is Ieva, and today I want to share with you a healthy spine session that was requested by quite many of you. So in this session we will explore four different movements of the spine, which is flexion, extension, side bend and rotation. For this session you will only need yourself and something soft beneath you, maybe a yoga mat or a carpet. Once you have those ready, let's get started in a tabletop position. So over here we will explore cat and cow. So we will arch the back gently and then we will round the spine. When you round the spine, your chin can go towards your chest, so we really elongate this rounding, this flexion of the spine. And here, try to harmonize the movement with your breath. So with your inhalation through the nose, you maybe arch or round. And with the exhalation, you do the other movement. So try to follow your breath. And let's continue a few more moments, few cat and cow. So over here, the whole focus is on your spine. Feeling the rounding, the arching sensation. And also try to already imagine that your spine has many vertebrae. And we can move those vertebrae almost like individually. Usually we're more flexible in one part of the spine, but let's really try to be mindful when we move it, when we arch and when we round the spine. Let's do one more cycle. Then come back into the center. Let's do a spine twist. So threading the needle, your right hand will go in between your left hand, your left knee, and lower your right shoulder down on the ground. And with the left arm, you can go back behind you towards your right hip for an extra opening sensation, or you just have your left hand fingers on the ground for support. So yeah, always there is no right or wrong, but you choose whichever feels best for you in this moment. So wherever we are, we continue to breathe through the nose. Calm, gentle breaths. Let's do one more cycle. And then slowly come back into the center and let's do the other side. So now the left fingertips, left arm go to the right side. We lower the left shoulder down. Maybe the right arm reaches back towards your hip, left hip. And then we stay here. Or maybe the right fingertips goes on the ground. So once again, whichever feels nicer for you. So throughout this session, as the same as with other sessions, we never want to feel any pain. So there is no need to go, I don't know, like 120%. You can go slightly less than 100%. So no need to go very deep, but find a sweet spot. Let's stay here for 2 more cycles of breath. And then come back into the center and tuck your toes under. Let's sit on your heels. Tuck your little toe under as well. Often it gets untucked. And over here, let's do a side bend. So left hand anywhere, maybe on the ground if you can reach it, or somewhere on the thigh. Extend the right arm up and then side bend to the left side. So explore this opening sensation, stretching sensation on the right side of the body. Try not to squish the left side as well, so almost like elongating through the left side as well. Take a breath over here. Exhale. And let's swap sides. Left arm reaches up, lengthen. Left arm goes to the right side. Right arm anywhere, right fingertips, wherever it's comfortable. So even though we are exploring the side bend over here, perhaps it's quite intense for your feet. But again, we don't want any pain. A slight discomfort is fine. And your feet will be quite happy to have this massage, especially if they wear in shoes throughout the day. So it's really nice to stretch the back of your feet as well. So take one more breath over here. Exhale. And then come back into the center. Lower the hands down and let's relax the feet. Shake your feet down to the ground. Okay, let's meet in the downward looking dog for a moment for a transition. You can bend one knee, the other, maybe move the hips to one side, to the other, and then start to walk your hands back towards your feet, and let's meet in the forward fold. Over here in the forward fold, relax your head, so your head is very heavy, your chin is going towards your chest, so the back of your neck is long. You can sway to the left and to the right, to the left and to the right. Perhaps legs are bent quite a lot, then it might feel nicer for your lower back, or legs straight. So again, always you are checking in throughout the whole practice. You are checking in with yourself, exploring how does it feel, finding a sweet spot. Then let's stop in the middle, bend your left leg, lower the left forearm on the ground, lift the right arm up towards the sky. So once again, a spine twist, a rotation towards the right, towards the sky. Take a breath in and out. One more in and out. Last one, inhale. On the exhalation, swapping sides, straighten the left leg, bend the right leg, lower the right forearm on the right thigh. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Now the chest is facing to the left side and we reach the left arm up towards the sky. Let's stay here for 3 cycles of breath. And then let's meet back into the forward fold. Bend your knees, and then one vertebra at a time we will start to lift ourselves up and try to go very slow. One vertebra at a time. So the head will be the last to rise. Once you're up, roll your shoulders back, up, back and down. A few times, so shoulder circles. Okay, and shake the arms, shake the legs. Now we will do a spine waves. So over here, I want you to imagine that you have a wall in front of you, or you could actually use a wall. So you could come up to the wall and do the same. It's quite nice to have a reference, so the wall always helps. First we will go, the nose wants to reach the wall, then your chin, your chest, your ribs, your belly button, your pelvis, and your knees. And then we go up. So pelvis, belly button, ribs, chest, chin, and nose. And then let's try to combine that and to move through this wave, okay? So at first it might be slightly more stiff, but let's give it a try. So going forward and then going up, going forward, going up. So you adjust the speed. Maybe there is no need to go very fast. But again, over here, really explore the sensation, how we want to use the spine, trying not to forget the neck, the face. Okay, let's do one more time. And shake your arms, shake your legs. So I really recommend you to do the wave anytime per day. I don't know, you're cooking something or waiting for your coffee to boil. So you can just stand and start to do the waves to one direction, maybe going just up, up, and then down, down. You could also pause this video and then go to the wall and then try the same thing. So I can't be facing the wall, as you won't see the side of the body. But again, you imagine that the wall is in front of you and we just touch one part of the body at a time. And this way, creating the wave with the spine. Okay? Now let's go through a sun salutation, and over here again, there is quite a lot of happening with the spine. So really try to be aware, of course, about the whole of the body, but also extra attention to your spine. Like, how is your spine moving when we are moving through the sun salutation? I will also add a couple of other little postures in the sun salutation to add a few more extra side bends and rotations in the spine. So standing in the front, hip distance apart or together. With inhalation, reach the arms up. Exhale, flexion of the spine, forward fold. Inhale, straighten your back, chest is open. Exhale, hands down, your right foot goes back into a high lunge. Inhale, lift the arms up. Now lower the left arm back behind you towards your right hip. Inhale, right arm up, side bend to the left side. So with our spine, we are bending to the left and maybe exploring a lengthening, stretching sensation on the right side of the body. Take a breath in, breath out. One more time, inhale. On the exhalation, lower the right hand down. Let's do a spine rotation, lift the left arm up towards the sky. So yeah, here are many movements of the spine. Inhalation. Exhalation, lower the left hand down, plank pose. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale, little or big back bend, whichever feels nicer for you. One more breath. Exhale. Let's meet back in the downward looking dog. Over here, invite some movement in your spine as well. So perhaps you move the hips to one side to the other, and then this way your spine is moving as well. Then let's lift the right leg up, right foot into the front of the mat. Left foot follows, bend the knees. With inhalation, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, lower the arms by the side of the body. Once again, lift the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, flexion of the spine, forward fold. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, hands down, the left foot goes back. High lunge, inhale, both of the arms are reaching up. And now your right arm goes back towards your left hip. Inhale, stretch the arm up, left arm up towards the sky, and then bend to the right. So side bending to the right. Feel the inhalations, feel the exhalations. One more breath in. Exhale, lower the left hand down, spine twist. We lift the right arm up towards the sky. One more breath. Exhale, lower the right hand down, plank pose. Then lower yourself down. Inhalation, extension of the spine, so little or big back bend, whichever feels nice for you. One more breath over here. And then downward looking dog. Again, maybe bending one knee, the other. And then lift the left leg up towards the sky. Left foot into the front of the mat. Right foot follows, bend the knees. Inhaling, arms are reaching up. Exhale, lower the arms by the side of the body. One more breath over here. And then let's meet in a bridge pose, so with our backs on the ground. So you can squat down, lower the hips back, feet are bent, and then we lower the spine down to the ground. And over here, so usually when we do bridge pose, very often we just lift the whole spine as an unmoving structure. But today I really want to invite you to focus that almost you lift one vertebra at a time. So first we will lift the pelvis, then the lumbar spine, then the thoracic spine, and going to the point as high as it's comfortable for you. We squeeze the glutes, and then again one vertebra at a time, starting from the top, going lower. We will lower ourselves down. But again, one vertebra at a time, down. Again, lift the hips up. So first your pelvis, then super slowly lifting up, 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 squeeze, and then lower. First the top part touches the mat, then the middle, the lumbar, pelvis. Let's continue a few more times like that on your own rhythm, and really try again to feel those vertebrae lifting and then lowering. And last one, we lift. And one vertebra at a time, let's lower, lower, lower. Hug your knees towards your chest. Then roll to the left and to the right to massage your back. And then let's roll to our left side for a moment. With the help of your hand, push yourself up into a seated position. So sitting tall and confident. Let's focus a little bit on our neck. So a few more movements. Put the hands, arms behind you, interlace the fingers. And then your hands go towards your right hip. And then we drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. And then staying here still, or maybe dropping the chin towards the chest and rolling it back to the right side. One more breath over here. Come back into the center, lift your head back. Now interlace your fingers again behind you, but now in a more awkward way. So if you always interlace with one index finger in front, do the other way. And then extend the arms back. And now both of your hands go towards your left hip. And then we drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. And then again, we explore the stillness, or maybe we do these quarter circles by dropping the chin towards the chest. And then going back to the side. Last breath over here. And lift the head back into the center. Shake your arms. And okay, we are finished with today's session. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the spine feels good. I really, really encourage you to take some exercises, some movements, some postures from today's video and do it every day. So for example, the wave, as I mentioned, or I encourage you to do this session 2 times per week for your spine health. So yeah, remember to take care of your spine, move it in all directions. So extension, flexion, side bend and rotation. And I hope to see you very soon for another session on my YouTube channel. As always, if you want to support me, press a thumbs up down below. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and let me know down in the comments below how the session went. And as always, I'm very open to hear your requests so for future sessions. So again, put them down in the comments below. I always read all the comments, so I appreciate you sharing your thoughts. So until the next time.